Hey, I'm Alli. Welcome to or back to the channel where I share messages channeled through from the Goddess Brigid, the Ascended Masters, and any other benevolent light beings working with me on my mission to accelerate myself, my loved ones, and anyone receiving this message onto our highest timelines as quickly as possible at the expense of no other. So without further ado, let's get into it. Clearing any and all negative light frequencies and distortions from this timeline, parallel timelines on any and all levels. Thank you. I call in the Goddess Brigid to share a message with us today to help us accelerate to our highest timelines at the expense of no other. I'm seeing snowdrops, I'm seeing flowers, the earliest flowers of spring, the crocuses and the snowdrops, peeking out as the snow melts. I'm seeing pansies. I'm seeing the first bulb flowers bursting through. These flowers that are so often described as delicate, but really they are the toughest of the bunch. These are the flowers that first emerge, even when there is still snow on the ground, even when some nights might drop into the freezing temperatures and when frost is still very much a threat. These lovely, small, some might even say dainty flowers are truly the toughest of them all. They are the ones conditioned to emerge and bring hope. Hope of the new beginnings, of the birth that spring brings us every year. These are our first signs that come out often when there is still melting snow on the ground. This is you. These are the star seeds. You who are receiving this message are emerging just like those beautiful, dainty little flowers that emerge so early in the season. The pansies, the crocuses, the snowdrops, because like those early spring flowers, you are so resilient and so strong. And you were chosen for this. You were chosen to emerge as early light bringers, truth tellers, when the old way is still melting. We can see that spring is around the corner. We can see that a new beginning, a new earth is here. But the residual snow, the residual systems of the old world are still breaking down. They're still melting away. But it is those earliest flowers of spring, just like you earliest wave of star seeds. You are here to bring the hope, to show the way, to remind people that it is coming. as you use and draw upon your resilience and strength. You share and spread hope. We will leave the message. Blessed be. Thank you guys for being here and pressing play, and that was such a lovely message, you know. As I was bringing it through, like, I couldn't help but think about how people use the word pansy as an insult, right? Like, you're such a pansy. But pansies are literally like the flowers that can survive in frost. They're literally the strongest flowers of them all. They're so hardy. They're anything but weak. And yeah, that's cool. That's us. Does this resonate? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.